Live, live, live. All right. We are off and running. Double check, make sure on the other side of things everything is looking good. Is in fact looking good. Can confirm. All right. Let's hop back over. All right. Give this a minute. We'll get the ball rolling. Hades Night 2. Took out the first two bosses on our first night, and then we got to the, I think the Infernal Beast was the name, and that was our final bout of the evening. But here we are. Now, I got new stuff I can add on here. I do. I have less than 100 mana. Don't need that. Not yet. Curses, don't need that. Wait. Oh, there's a bunch of these I also haven't unlocked yet. 5. I'm going to leave this alone. Alright. Get all this back. Cast the special. Okay. Yeah. Think I'm good to go. I think I checked on everything already. Yeah, I spent everything down. Alright, let's go. Down, 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 in to the Underworld. Hey. This is a new one. Let's go. We're starting things off with a bang. Hello, Zeus. An old score. All right. Okay, what do you got for me? Specials inflict blitz. Special on this weapon's really good. Afflicted foes are struck by lightning after they take 120 damage or after 3 seconds. That's kind of cool. Surrounding foes to be struck by lightning with a dash. Okay. We'll go with this. Okay. So I've got a cloud above them, and it strikes them. Okay. Pretty cool. Evil Eye rank up. Oh, that's the, you didn't check the keepsake, but that's fine.
The power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate
Okay.
which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
Good to know. Bobby Gilbert, how we doing, pal? Welcome to night 2 of Hades 2, or we're back at it in the Underworld. All right. We just met Zeus. Got a lightning power there. It's kind of fun to watch us tick down. Does it reset? Yes, it does. If you hit him with the special again, it resets the counter. Okay. Also, it's after a damage threshold. In any case, we're going to keep experimenting with that. Hammer. Always hammer. Okay. Uh-oh. Get away from me, you. Okay. All right. Perfect. I like that. These are all very good. I think the 15 power It's probably going to be... Okay. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Silver. Okay. We got fire. Fish. Can I fish? No, I don't have a fishing rod. I apparently will be getting a fishing rod. Oh, we got an armored one. Why do we got an armored one now? Okay, well. Very good. All right.
Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other.
I swear every voice actor in this rules.
What do you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
All right. Attacks for scorch. Your foes perish in a blast. Well, that's good. Well, actually, that could be good as long as the blast doesn't do damage to me. I guess we'll find out. Bones, nectar. These are both valuable. I think nectar's probably a better idea. Okay, so there's the explosion. The hunt. Be quick about this. Okay.
Peace and quiet. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Apollo was very kind, though easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him?
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Okay, interesting critical. And then this works off of that, so I think I just need this is probably best. Thanks. The shop or a heart. I've got 95 gold. I don't know exactly how much I can get from our friend here. Oh, some ash. I think I'll hold on to it, though. Hiya, pal. Yep.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads,
Oh,
is that it?
hold on. What is that? Earned each time you spend. Use to redeem rewards from Charon's stash in the crossroads. Interesting. Okay. Well, one more thing to look at when we get back, I suppose.
The boatman Charon, one time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the Underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him?
Okay, and we can go fire or Poseidon. We have a fire one already, and in fact, might have a chance to upgrade it. Okay.
Thank you for your service.
Well, off we go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Alright. Yeah, that was bad. Shouldn't have changed directions. I don't know how I escaped that without damage. Alright. What do we got? Attacks do Scorch. My sprint destroys most range shots. Alright, well, that's a nice bump for that.
My acceptance gift.
Okay. And we've got Power of the Palm. Off we go.
More wastrels.
Perfect. Great. More. Yep. I think I really don't like that each hit resets that counter, but we'll live. Great.
All right.
My specials inflict blitz. Oh, that levels that up. So the lightning damage does more. Oh, it increases the damage on the explosion. I think this is probably best. Oh, we got a chat. Yeah, no worries, Bobby. Thank you for stopping in, pal.
So soft, divine. I spin in my threads and catch whatever comes my way.
Oh yes, our homie the spider.
Fingers on my mind.
Oh, there's a thing for talking to those guys.
Till the break of day. One more time.
Won't open.
Exit blocks.
Hello again.
Do I have a way of tracking who I've... that's a little frustrating. I fear I've lost track of who I've given... How'd that one get in here? Alright. That's all for the things around here.
To a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Complicated.
Mistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are. Except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Okay. 5 gold whenever you leave a location. This is the best armor one, and 5 restore is pretty over. I have no reason to not get this one.
All in an evening's work.
Wow. How many do I have? I just have the one. Okay, so we gotta be careful. What's this one? A moon? Alright.
Won't you?
Of course. Definitely feeling that wider radius. That was a good call. All right. It's getting hectic. Feeling that critical now? All right.
Sister Celine,
I like it.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Artemis has revealed to Olympus what they need to know of you, but your reunion needed to be brief. Once our troubles have subsided, may we Silver Sisters meet together and rejoice. Now,
All right. Oh yes, this is like the super move. Your hex raises the last susceptible foe slain this encounter to fight for you for 12 seconds. Oh, and that's pretty good for after 30. All right. I like it a lot. Now then. Power of the palm. Beautiful. Yeah, this is going. These are all mixing together very nicely. It's a nice piece of dialogue at the end, just the well. Okay, so more on... There's a lot of good stuff here. All right. Gas it to the gills. And we're at 159. We can go with Poseidon, or we can say what up to Charon again. That's gonna be big if we can get back there. I think we're going shop. Anything around here? No. Okay, Aphrodite. We actually can usually, or at least if I remember the first game, has some pretty wild passives. We'll see. More damage to nearby foes. Attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Okay, glamour gain. Sounds like an area of effect. Well, we'll find out.
Compose yourself. A flash of silver, slim and porous. Sister blades availed themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one.
Not wrong. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, it's the sheep. This is bad. Run, sheep. Run. All right. Range on it. Yes. So long. Farewell.
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
Well, thank you. Class act.
Victory. In we go.
All right. Another one of those. Anything else here? Down we go. Quickly check and refresh this. You stay there. Okay. Just a quick refresh. Make sure everything's lined up. Awesome. All right, back to it. Okay, here we go. Wait, didn't even need that. Just no-hit that last boss. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, 40 armor. That no hits taken.
Down in the deepest reaches of the underworld
Needed that. All
awaits
right.
the ancient
And of course,
Find him.
the work
Going down.
is only beginning. Down, down, down. And we don't want to touch those. That briny smell. Okay, well, there wasn't that person that shows up to curse us or whatever, so that's a plus. Oh my God, there's so many fish. That's wild. They all blow up because of that area of effect. Oh, this build is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's great. Just get them with the lightning cloud, let them blow, and then they'll blow up the others around them. It's perfect.
Ash for my Arcana.
3 doors. Hold on. No, no. Yes. Another nectar would be good. I think that's the move. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this thing's special is crazy. Water spouts. Oh, those didn't do damage. I really like that. Whoa. What is... Oh, that's sick. You can unlock more, but you gotta fight more stuff. Oh, I like that a lot.
All clear.
Gold. I'll do one more.
Let's see what's here.
Yeah. And see, got a shop. That's beautiful. Let's... Okay. And then can't afford anything here, but can...
May moonlight guide you.
I swear, every track that they've made for this particular area goes crazy. Wow.
Don't look down. You ought to have stayed below.
Okay. Great. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Getting like mini Hydra vibes. Okay, gotta be watching those projectiles a bit closer. Alright. Yes, stun lock. Let's go.
Next time.
Alright, some more Zeus. Attacks inflict blitz. That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
That's not terribly surprising.
Give up already, Hell. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
Oh? Kronos.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat, for you are going on a little time out, at least until some other matters are resolved.
Uh-oh.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then
Oh, okay. We have been
That old man.
transported.
It was him.
There's a lot going on here. Uh-oh. We're gonna come back to that. Maybe that's what we just need to do. All right. Reveal. Seek a way out. Stay in the
Which way is
golden ring.
this?
Okay. I can do that. It's an interesting challenge, mini game, what have you. Okay.
You knew how to resist my little spell.
What's this?
That was wild. Okay. What do we got? Oh, so we can already gas up that lightning revenge spell. Sprint. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, can you warp me back?
It'll take more than that, Kronos.
Okay. Great. Okay, great. Oh, great. Yes. Ah, alright. I wasn't sure what we were fighting for here. Alright. Coin. When all else fails. That's ridiculous. Everything is just exploding. Good heavens. Yeah, this build is going pretty wild right now. Goodness. 310. Okay.
Lord Charon set up shop.
Pearl. Glass rock. Oh, another Zeus. 50, 50, 30. Yeah, we're in good shape. Your strikes. When you say strikes, but I primed 50. Okay. Yes. And yep. Want that. Arc Flash 1. What was Arc Flash? That was this. So damage from Omega moves immediately, activates Blitz effects. With that, with the lightning already. Goodness. Alright, we got a Pearl. Gotta mentally prepare myself for the greatness that is this next boss. Let's go.
What is she wearing?
Come on.
You're just in time for a
Harsh.
I've been working on a song called I'm Gonna Claw Out Your Eyes and Drown You to Death. Comes from a real personal place. Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in? No, it's not, because all our songs are the best. Each like a perfect little child. Not a bad one, like you.
Alright. So not only do they do an incredible job with boss music in this fight, but they change up the songs. They did Coral Crown last time. Okay, got the drummer. Where are those projectiles coming from? Okay, we're at about the halfway point. So far, we've taken a few hits. Featured artists. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What is going on? Just broke my armor? With an unavoidable attack? Terrible. Didn't like that. Okay. We gotta be sticking and moving a bit more now. I don't have the security of that armor now. Oh, that's where the blind spot is. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. We gotta go. We gotta get rid of you immediately. Okay. Oh, you have a final stage. Let's try that. That did a lot of damage. Wow. Let's go. Okay. So far, so good. I see a chat moving. Bobby Gilbert, another banger. I'm saying, last time we heard, they did the song Coral Crown. That was the headbanger that we heard on this boss last time. And then they changed the song. And I'm going to claw out your eyes. Crazy names. Like, how many do they got in the tank for us? And so John Cena lost his soul on metal today. Oh, you pulled the trigger got pulled. It happens. The Rock is the soul taker, the soul collector. Perfect.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the Underworld.
Cody was destroying him before. Gotcha. Nice. Do you do like multiple events? I don't remember if Metal's like the big flagship each week or if you do multiples.
All this sorrow.
Fields of Mourning. We're back. This was where we died to the area's boss last time. This area is crazy. It is immense. And it makes it very interesting to find things.
Hi, babe. Oh, great.
Oh, it's you again.
Out of my way, Eris. I won't be wasting any further breath on you.
We're gonna get that debuff now, I'm sure.
You never understood me, Trouble. Fine, you don't have to. Just remember that I'm doing this for your own good. And actually, mine too.
I do 2 Metal is the flagship and Dark is on Friday. Okay, nice.
Trying to slow me down.
Less nice that I got cursed. Okay, but I got a bunch of Psyche in return. I'm guessing you treat Dark like your is that like the NXT, if you will, or like the Rising Star program? Hammer and fire? Yes, please.
Few things to find.
Okay, yeah, I gotta unseal it, so we got some things to finish off or start off and finish subsequently. Okay, yeah, the weakness AoE was that was a great pick. I'm very happy with that. It's like SmackDown. Okay, so pretty much on an even playing field. Okay. Oh, how many? I have 2 now. I could give one to the fire. Not yet. Interesting. And more ashes. Well, this is a very ash-heavy run already, so that's crazy. I guess I gotta start playing with magic a bit more, because... Whoa. This is what we're here for. The hammer's the reason for the season. Look at all of you buggers. What was that? I don't even know what hit me. Oh well. It's fine. We got our hammer. Your specials deal plus 20, and this shoots martial. Oh my goodness. All three of these are insane with this current build. Thinking about buying a six-sided ring. Yo, go for it. Absolutely. Six-sided ring. Those were the days. All of these are really, really good. I I'm truly blown away. Uh, I don't use the charge special, so I think this is it. Destroying the armor that's huge.
The greatest strength.
Wow.
That should have done it.
Prophecy foretold? Hmm? Can you tell me more? Yeah, I have questions about that. Prophecy foretold. That's the oh, these guys. Yeah, those are the things at the beginning of the hub world. Okay. That guy is terrible. He knows what he did. Six-sided ring would be used for metal. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you use a little more brand identity that way. Yeah, that's awesome. The one that, you think about fans talking about it on the street, and yeah, that's the one with the six-sided ring. The other one uses the four-sided ring or something to that effect. Thought we were done with you.
Glass rock.
Beautiful. This is going well. Okay. Ash.
More ashes.
And it just keeps gassing my magic this whole time? Okay, lightning or water. We have been playing lightning's been very good to us this time. So I definitely think
Going. Step aside.
you gotta keep chasing that feeling.
A phantom lair.
A phantom layer. I don't know what that means. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that thing hits like a truck. What in the world? I wanted to blast him away. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, well, we can check out all our new stuff, so that's fine. Shame it had to end that way.
Is that singing?
I saw the giant list that they put out there. Yeah, New Jack, Abyss. It's pretty wild.
Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here. Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent?
Had to yell at Joey on Discord today. Joey Nail's acting out. Is he acting out of turn?
See you all again in a few nights. Dora must be hiding for a bit. A prophecy concerning doom.
Incantation learned, doomed beckoning.
Him here.
Invoker. Clear any 3 forget-me-nots? I might have just unlocked a new one. Yeah, that might have been it, because I'm not seeing anything else to open here. Extremely important stuff. Match announcement. Let's see if this is cut off. Hold on. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it went in the wrong spot, so it didn't end up getting seen the way you had in mind, I'm guessing.
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere.
Sing together? Sure.
That's it.
Find me another game that lets you sing a duet. Oh, the tag match that he has coming up, you mean? That was the thing that went in the unimportant channel? Gotcha. Okay. Huh. I wonder why I wonder why he thought to do it in a smaller channel. Especially if it's like your guys' thing or something like that, like your Discord or whatever that situation is. Gotcha. Fair enough. The wrestling stuff should go in the wrestling section. Your server. Got it. Okay. Now, come on, Joey Nails. If the spotlight's there for you, grab it. Announcements. Unless it's important like his matches. That's nice of you. is an early access game. Okay, I think it's looping. That was a delight. Okay, what do we got for new stuff?
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame, everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Millenoi, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Something of my power, yet
Yes,
not
mistress.
enough. I gotta go check on who I've gifted that stuff
Now I
to.
can do the bidding of
What
the
have
fates.
we got here?
The arms
Oh
of Night
my.
seek something more from me.
Beseech Moros to reappear. Well, that one's very cheap. Yes.
Within the bones of Mount Olympus, I would see their elemental essences, my victory.
Divination of the elements. So it'll tell me more about.
What to cast?
Remind me what that exactly that said. Reveal hidden elemental affinities of various boons. Olympians will offer boons that use these. Okay. I guess that's gonna be more of a wait and see. Cause a random main weapon each night to have grave thirst? Wow. Do I need lime for anything else? No. Okay, well.
Essences of chaos.
Joey Nails. Evening, buddy.
In your potential,
Hope you're
I
having a
have
good
made
night.
my choice.
Your intent was true.
We just took a death, and now we're back at our hub world, and we're gearing up for the next run. Cause locations in the underworld to sometimes contain a well of Charon. So that's just more stores. That's cool. This one seems important. F fabric and shade. Alright. I don't need more shops like that. Just finished Spider-Man Miles Morales earlier. Oh, fantastic. What a great game.
I need beseech you,
All of the
wherever
side
you
quests
are.
on that, like, there's something to be said for games that are a bit more, like, compact in scope like that, because I feel like all of those side quests were home runs. And yeah, I like this. Get some hearts eventually. Alright, is that everything I can buy here? Yes. This is going well.
There's something by the broker.
Oh, we do have some bones. Anything here? More nectar. Yeah. Gonna want that.
Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
Oh, this was the card. Yeah, I'm gonna hoard these. Alright. See here. Side quests so far are amazing. I really like how simple but still fulfilling they are. Yeah, the stories they tell all throughout are crazy. The museum arc and rebuilding all that is one of the best side quest arcs in a hero game I've ever played. Goodness.
of the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Of course.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
Okay.
I can only imagine.
That is retribution.
You're up. You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll
Hello,
forgive the
Odysseus.
antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess.
Mortal
You
turn of
seem to be
phrase.
someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he
This
had
is a lot
me,
to ask, but like, what's the general story of
As for
Hades?
Oceanus, I was also caught in
We
sleep
are
with
in
pathways out
the
to Erebus.
Underworld.
Damn it. Our reports say you
Melano,
brought a
our
soldier then.
protagonist and
Someone
femme
our shaven
fatale,
foremen haven't yet
and
returned.
overall
Expected Kronos to
machine
save us from the
goddess,
lowest
warrior
reaches.
extraordinaire.
You must have caused another
So
absurd catch
far,
as
what
notice.
we know is we're going
I've
after
been sweating
Kronos,
my
the
approach.
Titan of Time,
Is there truly no
who
other
has to
way?
do with the death of our mother and father.
We're counting on him for
And
daily
I believe
consequences to his
there's
plans.
4
As
areas
for
to
our own,
conquer
I shall
before
go
you
over
get
this with
to
thee,
Kronos. And so far, the third has been a problem. And then
Of
each
course.
time you die in these, it's like it's a roguelike game, and each time you die, like new stuff appears around here, new characters show up, and they've each got their own kind of stories. Um, so like, yeah, big question, and it's not even one that I can 100% answer completely right now. Um, Generally speaking, exactly, yes. And two of said gods were Melino's parents, and she's got some beef, so now she wants to kill time.
The fates expected this.
Okay, cashed in the Invoker for 10 incantations. Cooking. We are cooking. All right. I think everything I need. Oh, I want to check my keepsakes. I want to see who I didn't collect one from here.
Expanded my collection.
I don't want that. Oh, actually, I like this a lot. I can just start with money. So it was Charon, Arachne, and Nemesis.
The purse.
Okay, Charon, Arachne, and Nemesis. So I can go gift
See you later.
Charon, Arachne, and Nemesis. So I can do Odysseus, and he'll give me a
Odysseus,
thing.
I got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Oh, we're gonna kill some
Presents
time,
are
Joey
always all I
Nails.
could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me.
DLC for 2025. I'm telling you, for the NBA player spots, if they pick one of the guys that gets into fights all the time, like, you might be onto something. And Hecate.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
And who will be the third?
Right up, I think. I shall safeguard it.
Shaq's gotta be in it.
And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Bonus points if you give him alternate, if he has the, like, alternate attire from the movie Kazam. Yes.
Looks like I
That
did
was a
it.
good call doing this. We're just cleaning up. Now I need one more satisfied customer. You're sleeping. I don't even think you would know if I gave you one. We're gonna hang on to the last one. Yeah, Dennis Rodman. That's a pick right there.
Remnants of the past.
All right, 9 of 16. I have a lot of ash. I don't use casts. This ain't bad. Curses. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. We're gonna go with this. It expanded it out. Oh, perfect. When you have no death defiance. This is fire too. Goodness. All right. We're hoarding this until we can get some more. Spend it on. Now, what does this do? 50 mana. None of that's exciting. We're going to keep the money.
The arms of night.
Weapons. Umbral Flames. Oh,
Now,
we got a new one.
the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Would that I could see behind me now.
Whoa. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This next pass is going to be some fun. We don't have anything else to spend on. It's time to go try out our new toy.
Once
Yeah,
more.
let's go. Okay.
You are.
How's things? You good?
Hermes.
Mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan.
Big debut.
Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon.
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the Underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to the
Olympus.
mountaintop.
Come on, Em. You have your ways. Grimes is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. I wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Now, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Plot thickens. And we've got a new boon type. Most foes' range shots are slower. You'll find gold in greater quantities. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next. So all of these are fire. You're gonna give me 100 now? Yup.
Now we make haste.
I remember my economics teacher in high school loved Hades. Economics teacher had good taste. Yeah. Hades was the first game that I ever platinumed. I absolutely got completely swallowed whole by the first game. It's an absolute. God, I can't imagine how many runs I actually finished in that game. It must have been like 30 or 40 to get the whole story actually told. Okay. Oh, so these just persist. Wow. Okay, I can see this getting really overpowered really fast, and I feel it. Yep, more nectar. Now, I do need an actual boon to get the build started. Let's see here. Look at that. Yeah, this damage is a problem right now. What does this do? Oh, these persist for quite a while. So I just get two that hang out around me for a minute. Okay. And that kind of seeks a little bit too. What we got here? Why do they call it a roguelike? You know, I've never actually gotten the official reason why it's called a roguelike, but I've got my own suspicions about it. Like, when I think of like a rogue, I'll think of think of rogues, you think of thieves. You think of thieves, you think of heists. So when I think of a roguelike, I think of they're all run-based games, every single one, where like Dead Cells, this one, but they're all like procedurally generated, so like the maps are different every time after you die. So I always kind of thought of it like that. Like you start at this base and it's like preparing for a heist, right? And then you go in, you know, run as far as you can, maybe you make it to the end, maybe you die, but then you got to start all over again. So I've never gotten the real answer, but that's my sort of suspicion as to why it is like that. Whether it's right or way off, I don't know if I'll ever know. But I need more damage. I need to not deal with those guys because that has too much reach. I would have charged regular. No? No, it just multi-fires. I can hold it down and it just multi-fires. All right. I don't think this touches the Blades special yet, but we're having a good time. You Google it. Nice. What did they say about it? Because I really have no idea. Like, I just speculate. I otherwise have no idea.
Gathered us and announced that his twin sister, whilst out hunting for our enemies, stumbled upon a long-lost
Based on the OG game called Rogue that basically pioneered the gameplay style. Okay. Well, that's right on the nose. Rogue-like. All right.
Through divination of the elements.
I can now see the essence. What? These essences include earth, water, air, fire, perhaps more. While these have no innate benefit, Olympians will sometimes offer powerful infusion. Get out of here. You took a beautiful thing and you made it even better. All right. Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. Yes. Yes. I am an ice god. All right. Bones. And let's see how web stuff. Is there an evil spider? Or is Arachne having a problem? Yeah, we're having a good time with this. Oh, wow. Okay, so if you hold it down, then it gets into like a rapid fire deal. Oh, but it consumes magic. Okay. Good to know. $50 bones. Okay. I need the shop. But I don't know what that is. But I really need the shop.
My reagent sensing incantation took effect.
Silver. Always use more of that. Lightning. How vain. Alright. Do you take the Divine Vengeance? Cast like that, so it's probably going to be Divine Vengeance. And we may not even last long to mess with this because we are rather low on health. Hello, Charon.
He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
the homie. I really need the heart. I really need power. All right, we're gonna gamble. This was probably dumb. This guy. Where did that come from? All right. All right. I'm probably gonna die because this dude hits like a truck. Yeah, the moment I come in there, he's got... Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, this game cooks.
Again, our journeys intertwine. Why did you call upon me, Princess? Did you not receive the artifact I brought you from the Fates?
Lord Moros, I did receive the fated list. and
Also,
summoned
as a
you onto
Percy
Lorda's to the
Jackson's
gate.
youth, would I
Much of the
appreciate
evidence
the
for Lord
characters in
Moros'
this
eyes.
game?
Might we speak further there?
You know, I
Any
don't
more
really know
questions?
anything about
I don't know what
Percy
I came to do,
Jackson.
as my own search for truth has not been
I mean, I'm aware of
but I'll
like
need
its
to climb
existence
that
in pop
mountain
culture, but I don't know
meditation.
anything of the
Is that the
stories
way?
of Percy Jackson.
Then follow me.
I
Um,
shall.
if you appreciate nifty takes on mythology, you'll absolutely love
Where
this
did he
game.
go?
Greek mythology, yeah, you're gonna pick up a lot of the characters. And bear in mind, like, this is still in early access, and they still don't have like an end date for version 1. And this game is already crazy deep. Yeah, Hades, but I mean Hades 1, you know, Hades 1 is a completely finished product. It plays pretty much the same. And yeah, you'll, if you're a Greek mythology enthusiast, you'll recognize everybody. Or at least who everybody is supposed to be if it's not that one on the nose, you know.
You've been staring at
Hello,
that picture more
Dora.
and more.
And then
That
sometimes there's
family?
characters like
Well,
Dora,
it's starting to
who
get to
are,
me
you know,
because I think it's
a
starting to
chill
get you.
shade.
Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Thank you, Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember. I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents were like.
Sounds
And
awful lot like dwelling on the
if you
past
got
to me.
like, you know,
Nothing
Game
against
Pass,
you.
PS Plus, any of those,
You two doing nothing
I'm
while
pretty
I'm
sure
away.
Hades is on one of
I'll give it some
those.
thought.
But if not,
Right
I
on.
think it's like $25. Yo, Tony Hawk 3 and 4, saw everything about that. Am definitely going to like get the digital deluxe, get with the 3 days early, and I'm definitely streaming that. Like, I don't care if I have to add a fifth day on or I'll go live in the mornings, but we're gonna live, laugh, and love in the world of Tony Hawk.
Word.
So,
Oh, 10 silver? Get out of here.
You have trusted allies on Olympus.
Okay, and we got grasp.
Grasp of the Arcana shall only grow.
We are cleaning up here.
Princess, we've not met formally. I'm the official bearer
The
of bad
official
news.
bearer of
The
bad
Witch of the
news.
Crossroads apprised me of the situation here and was gracious to invite me to stay for now.
you're welcome here and safe, Lord Moros. So then you know of my task.
To vanquish the usurper of the House of Hades seems more than a task. I regret this burden
Completely
is yours to
understand.
bear, and much sooner than
Skateboarding, especially in like the forefront of
It's
pop
all
culture,
right.
was like a
I
very
have been used
specific
to this.
pocket in time. Like, there was a period where like the X Games were like absolutely massive, and I firmly believe that's because of Tony Hawk 1 and 2, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX 2, the Matt Hoffman games. Yeah, I mean, pick one. That's probably the reason that they made an Excite Bike 64 to begin with. Wait,
Lord Moros has
sick.
arrived.
More nectar? And I can give him one? Alright.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared.
What?
So here, from me to you.
Man, what a guy.
I accept.
Nobody gave Doom a gift before? Well, maybe he wouldn't be so, you know, Doom-like. Doom-ish. Pick your favorite. I don't know. Okay, and we can't go in there. Mysterious. And these do not change each time. Okay. What do you have? I have 50 bones. More nectar. Anything new here? Briny Life Spring. Kindred keepsakes manifest your collection of keepsakes in the spaces. Oh, so you can change them in between. Okay. Restore the Crossroads hot springs so they may be used. Minimum 2 guests at a time. Mostly used for communal visits to the Crossroads hot springs. That's probably for dialogue. Reveal a hidden chamber where you may restore some health and peace. Okay, nothing here.
Hermes is back, headmistress.
Hermes is
He was
back.
able to lend some of his swiftness and also asked that I come to the aid of Olympus.
Come to the aid of Olympus.
Up there.
You would not ask otherwise. To be sure, this complicates the
Okay.
task. My view, however, is that
Not
you
yet
are
prepared.
not prepared for the surface. I'll not lift the wards barring that path.
And if I were to lift them myself? I've seen you do it.
Oh.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now.
Oh.
I need to make my own way to the surface.
I need a cinder and a shadow.
I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if...
What? Okay, I need a lot, is what you're telling me. Okay.
Odysseus out checking on reports.
Odysseus, yep, so he's gone.
Salutations.
Oh. That's too bad. Hope you feel better. Oh, Hypnos.
May you have...
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the Underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him.
Do we have seeds? We do.
Here you'll grow strong.
Okay. I think we've done all we need to do. Nemesis ain't here. Alright. Let's get it moving. And hopefully we have a better start than last time. I'm gonna hoard. I'm just gonna hoard everything for now. New thing? Oh, a new thing. Okay. I can get both of these. Or I can get an axe. I'm not crazy interested in the axe.
A tablet of peace. You are mine now.
Awesome.
Make good use of that.
Hey, thanks. And I don't have to change these out. No, perfect.
The silver spade. You're mine.
Oh, this is great.
Trusty tool indeed.
Now, I can experiment with umbral flames again. But I like the blades so much more. Yeah, we're going blades. All right. So, we've got to go down, down, down.
The blacksmith sigil.
Blacksmith?
What is he going
New
to
guy?
for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, I accept this message.
Okay. Hephaestus, let's go.
A right lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
Okay. Attacks occasionally cause a blast. I guess we're gonna mess with this. Oh, wow. There's some damage on that. All right. Oh, oh my word. Okay, I don't... What's the trigger on this? Your specials occasionally create a blast every 16 seconds. Very interesting. Due to your actions, Jangles is being stripped of the AEW 15 championship. Oh well. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Full disclosure, I've never met Jangles. Yeah, this skill is ridiculous. I do not like those. Your skills are so cool, you can have a nectar.
In very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the nocturnal arms.
Ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Got a keepsake.
On my authority.
Plus 50 armor. Your blast effects also take vent. Don't know what that means, but I like it. Okay, so it doesn't exactly list who you've gifted stuff to. I'm just going to have to use the keepsake menu. Jangles is a character Joey had Perry make him. Okay.
Reminds me of home.
Well, I'm sure the tournament to crown the new AEW 15 champion will be a night to remember, or series of weeks to remember, however you do it, you know. It's regrettable, though. It was also avoidable, you know. I don't know what vent does, but I like it. Okay. Beautiful. Cool. It's hard. It's hard for especially the younger cats that weren't there. Like, if they didn't play on N64 and didn't have to figure out, you know, the proper timing and angle to hit a kickflip McTwist or, you know, hit the ramp in the warehouse just right to get the secret tape. Like, it's kind of a you had to be there thing, and like that goes along with like like when the X Games were super hot around that same time. Like it was just a special moment in time that I don't know how we tell people about it, you know, or get them to feel the fever, so to speak. Attacks hit foes with a spell. I like that for some keep away. Okay. I also think it was hard because, like, even if you were a little late to the party on Tony Hawk, like, the skate games were really cool, but they also, like, weren't the same, you know? Like, it was sim-based skateboarding. It was... I don't know. There was just a golden pocket of time for the Tony Hawk games. things travel a long way. Ugh, that was greedy. That was greedy and dumb.
Ashes.
Hated trying to get that darn tape. There's a handful of them. There's a handful of them that you had to trial and error your way through. Tony Hawk 1 especially was crazy with that. Cause like running through the maps, like schools, the first school level took a while to like trial and error your way through that. The mall had its own little side area that was pretty wild. Downhill jam, yeah, there was a lot. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This is terrible. Let's do better now. Okay. Yeah, see, the vent blast is crazy. But yeah, the secret tapes, they were incredible at tucking those things away in some of the craziest spots. Can't wait to try to remember where they all are in 3 and 4, because God only knows how long it's been since I've played those. Restore also launches a fireball but uses more. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Come on. I didn't. Well, all right. Let's do it. The blast is crazy. It's borderline OP. Yeah. I know your game, you rogue. Okay. Just wanted to see what that did. Beautiful. All right. We're not playing magic very heavy like that, but oh, my first set of seeds. That's cool. All right. Good here. Ash or store. We've got 200, so let's go shopping. What do we got? Hermes, the moon, some health. Yeah, let's see what you got. Hermes and Sharon, tag team champions. Best friends forever. Wow. Okay, so if you specialize in one of these, just a big damage bump. Can dash more frequently. Oh, I like this. Bonus damage per slain foe. Mm-hmm.
Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always...
Oh, Hypnos.
Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnos is of greater use this way.
Incredible. Hypnos is better that way? You wise guy. Hammer. Let's go.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
It's so strong. I'm so in awe of the damage that I'm eating damage myself. No, not those guys. All right. Thank you. No, you're still not dead. Well, oh, vent just went off there. That was wild. Okay. Jangles probably won't be AEW 15 after April. Well, I mean, if you're gonna run a whole tournament about it, and, the AEW 15 Invitational, or that could be. I mean, imagine you coincide that with the 6-sided ring debut. We're gonna crown a new AEW 15 champion in a six-sided ring. And now we got bounce on our special. And it's good that we didn't buy the moon, so now we can get it here. Okay, crazy. I don't even see where it's going, and it's still just hitting stuff. This is beautiful. Why must you bury my goblin boy? Oh, because he's getting stripped. Well, I'm sure there's some sort of way that, you know, he can hang on to it, but he's got to like take some skateboarding lessons with Rodney Mullen or something. He's got to learn to appreciate the art form. Probably lose it to the human monster truck. Well, yeah. Now, unless Jangles can become the human goblin truck, you know, and then they collide in a derby for the ages, but that's a lot of upgrading to do. And I don't know when the next show is.
I have something for you.
Little star.
You honor me, sister.
Another keepsake.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
All right, super
Where
move.
you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Please make
Your
your
hex
choice.
turns you into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I wish it was a tad longer. I heal.
Moon water.
I like that.
Together we shine.
Okay. What else is around? There's a dialogue. There's gold. I just spent a bunch of gold. I do want to see the dialogue. Yeah. I'm going to buy a Perry figure this weekend. Tell you what, you buy two, you make them your tag team champions. Twin brothers, Perry and Barry Von Vicious. Yep, you're welcome.
It's you.
Hello,
My silk is
Arachne.
everything to me. It's stronger than it looks. Keeps me safe. It can suffocate even the strongest prey. Don't you like it? Is there a certain pattern, color combination you admire?
It's lovely, Arachne. Look, I wish I could stay and admire it, but...
But you can't.
Yeah.
I understand, I truly do. Though it would mean a lot to me if you would take some of my silk with you on your way.
Sure. And a passive heal on leaving? Yep. Like that. Okay, and then there's our way forward. First one's free. Start charging for ideas like that after. You got it, Joey. You know. You know. You gotta let them sample the product, you know?
Arachne knows her stuff.
Give out the free samples. Perry and Barry Von Vicious. One time I was a Von Vicious. I was Percy Von Vicious. 8 silver. Leveling these sounds interesting. But all right. We're going this way. Going this way. Oh, hold on. Before I aggro things. Wait, what? Tell me more. Yeah, Perry, Ripper, and ZPB had gotten booked for, at the time, it was in like the old XWA building in Rhode Island, and they were like brainstorming, like, we need a fourth for this, for the two teams, and then there was a third team involved as well. And Perry's like, do you want to put on one of my tearaway suits? Which, of course, as you can imagine, he's well over 6 feet, and I'm all of 5'9", so I'm swimming in the things. But yeah, little triangle tag match in Rhode Island. At very few people were there. I'm pretty sure Perry has the footage. So if you ask him nicely, I'm sure he's got the one and only time that Percy Von Vicious ever existed. But yeah, I just kept yelling Home Alone quotes at people. Get out of here, you nosy little pervert! I'm gonna slap you silly, stuff like that. But yeah, because of the nature of it, I was really just trying to crack everybody else in the match, so to speak. Just trying to get everybody to bust a gut. So we had a good time. 2 inches taller than you. I love this. It was a great time, man. I mean, I've got a lot of fun stories that Perry has been a part of. You're 2 inches taller than me. Hey, it's very rare that I'm taller than anybody. So you know what, Bobby Gilbert? I'll take it. Now then, little hydration.
Olympus has emboldened you, made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength.
One false step, wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Time to go.
Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Okay, that damage right off the rip is crazy. Alright. Multi-stuff, get away from the fire. Why are we... Alright, that was sick. You didn't need to go so hard. Get out of there. Yeah, that blast is crazy. Forgot I had the bounce. Okay, that was... I feel a little silly because I've forgotten about the bounce power that I had this whole time. I probably could have been playing a little smarter. Okay. Come on, come to the tree. Yes. The sheep, not the sheep. Come on. Unsheepify. Thank you. The worst. I love it, but it's the worst. Bounce is going crazy. Ah, too far. Alright, great. Yeah, jerk. Okay, just about wrapped here. Oh no, too close to the... No, not too close to the wave. Okay. Perfect. Why did you retire? I've been doing it at that point I'd been doing it for quite a long time. Like I started actively in 2008 and went till I started easing off in 2017, pretty much fully wrapped up in 2018. I just racked up a lot of concussions and stuff by then, you know, and had just been through, had taken my lumps and was like, you know, I could keep going and, you know, try to wring a couple more drops out of the cloth, but I mean, it was a nice clean transition over to broadcasting and commentary. And after a while, it was like, well, that scratches the itch by itself, you know, just doing commentary. I'm like, I don't need to take those lumps anymore, so to speak. And I haven't really had the itch to since. Like, commentary has sort of replaced it in that regard. So I don't know. It's a complicated situation. Uh, mm, mm, weird. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'd already like started experiencing just little symptoms of it, and that was sort of like a, you know, a warning moment of if we're dealing with the minor symptoms now, like maybe we stop now before they turn into major symptoms. So had a fun run at the end of the day. You know, a bunch of things I would have done differently. I would have taken care of. I would have been more diligent about the gym and the diet. I would have taken care of my body and said no to dumb bumps, stuff like that. But you know, it's valuable experience that I can still tell other people about, and maybe they'll avoid, you know, avoid a concussion or two, or avoid, you know, your back cracking a funny way every time you wake up, or your hip bugging you, or anything like that, you know. But and it's still fun at the end of the day. And now we're back with this place and its immortal soundtrack. Ashes.
Worth it to unseal another path.
Oh, we've got sealed paths, and neither of these are very interesting. Why are you fighting crabs? Oh, this is a whole ocean-based area. Yeah, you were asking about mythology before. I'll leave it at this. I'm sure you've heard the story of the sirens before. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I'd like a nice damage bump on this somehow. See if we can find one. But yeah, the whole theme of this area is all things sirens, all things aquatic. All right, nectar, ashes, or bones. I think we need. How many do I have? 20. Definitely need those. Uh-oh. Yeah, jerk. Couldn't have happened to a nicer set of folks. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you for coming. You are obstinate. All right. Yeah, this ricochet power is hard carrying. Uh-oh. Oh, the steam. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know if those do damage. Maybe they do. Thank you. 50. I'll take it. Wait a minute. I remember this from the first one. There's a store. -17. Okay. let's gamble
It's only blood.
because he wants to. Oh, fair enough.
Aaron.
Yes, chaos. I remember this.
What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Son of Hades, but I can. And I have for you
Oh
a
boy.
proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine.
Assist with a quandary of yours and benefit.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. But what sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response, in essence, was affirmative.
Huh.
Let's say our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting.
Okay. Accept the mark. Later, open it again. Okay. For the next... Well, these are all interesting. For the next 3 encounters... This is some wild gambling. I get a nice passive heal if I can survive 4 encounters.
There. I'll just have to live with the side effect for now.
Look how slow I am. This is 4 encounters, and the next one's a mini boss. Folks, this may be the end of this run as we know it. Play Fortnite with me and Joey sometime. A lot of people ask me about Fortnite. Battle Royale style and online multiplayer are two things that's like it's gonna be a hard sell. But I think the only things I've ever really played a whole lot of online, a little bit of Remnant 2, some like Souls co-op, but I'm largely just not a big online multiplayer guy. I probably will break that rule when Elden Ring Night Rain comes out. No, not you. You're back. Yeah, I know why you're called Uh-oh, because you're a jerk. And you move fast. And you spawn terrible things. Yeah, get away. Get away. It's a tiny mouse. The worst tiny mouse of all time. Get out of here. There's a reason why it's a mini boss. Come on. Sheesh. Where are you? Where are you? Jerk. Can we please hit the exploding tanks? See? Get out of here. Say, you broke the armor. If I knew that this was going to be what waited for me next, I don't think I would have taken the speed debuff. I just don't think I would have done it. It's so fast, and I'm so slow. Oof. What about GTA Online? Never really picked it up. I bought GTA 5 when it first rolled out on, goodness, was it the earliest platform that it rolled out for? Was that Xbox 360, I want to say? Like late stage Xbox 360? But in any case, GTA Online was still in the sort of coming soon phase by that point. And I mean, I also saw a good amount of just randomly chaotic videos that was like, maybe I don't know how much I missed not doing that. I use my blast effects from faces. They fire twice. Okay. Alright, one nightmarish encounter down with a really slow character. I have 6 health left. This was a bad idea. This is chaos. This is absolute chaos. I don't know how I'm even still alive. No, not now. Uh-oh. Can blow up anytime now. That was ridiculous. That series of damage right there was insane. This is chaos. Uh-oh. What? You gave me a sandwich. That's what we call class. Ooh. That was stressful. Right? It's pretty fun. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have said nice things about it. It just looks extremely chaotic. And I don't know. I definitely am living vicariously more through the people I watch play it. That is for certain. I also see a lot of the great white shark, and I see them advertising microtransactions for it all the time, and that's probably the quickest way to get me to not play your game. Piercing cast after you dash. None of these are all that great. Okay. For 2 seconds. So if I dash and then charge one. Okay. 25 health. 266. We're going to be wanting... That's the fun part. The chaos is the best part. Yeah, I guess I always just prefer my PvE brand to chaos. Well, some of the videos I see people post though, it's definitely like you've clearly invested yourself into this insane realm that Rockstar has created for everybody. I just hope that it doesn't dwarf too much of the upcoming GTA. Like, I hope it, like, when they start revealing stuff about it, I hope it's not all online focused, because, like, at the end of the day, 80% of the time I don't touch the online features. So, hope, like, give me a good single player. Okay, $100. Do I have one left, I think? Yeah, one more encounter. Okay. Yeah, let's go. This is a good one, too, so I'm not even going to fight for another. That was a lot of damage. I am cornered. And one more hit, I am probably dead. Okay, that ridiculous amount of damage right there. Let's go. Cooking. Let's go.
Something changed about my chaos spoon.
Yeah, I don't think we have to suffer through that anymore. Don't need that, don't need that. Do like that. All right. The next Cyberpunk game is rumored to have an online feature. I think that's a game that lends itself really nicely to online play. I don't know if I would jump into it, but the overall design of Night City felt just right in terms of, like, it wasn't too wide. It had a lot of verticality, but it wasn't a huge pain to travel across. I love Cyberpunk. Yes. And we got a second card. Yes, Cyberpunk. So, like, I'm a big sucker for any game that allows for, like, a vast variety in build crafting, and Cyberpunk is unreal for that. If you want to go hard, guns blazing combat, or, I mean, I love just playing, like, stealth tech, hide behind a wall, and let the chaos begin. What was it? The poison power that would spread all around. Like, you get one guard in your sight and let it go, and that just starts bouncing all around the whole place. And you're like, oh, well, everybody is out. Automatically avoid an instance of damage you would have otherwise taken. Like, guns blazing is really satisfying too, especially like the smart link hookup, and you get the tracking bullets. Guns blazing is a blast. Pun kind of intended. It wasn't intended initially, but we're gonna roll with it. More sprint. Oh, you're giving me a lot of choices here. All right. And now we're at the Pearl and Compel. What is this?
Let me help you.
Minigame.
See you in the crossroads.
Uh-huh.
What's everybody queuing for?
That was fascinating.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare.
Mantis blades are sick. Absolutely.
Towards the beauty.
I love that from the Deus Ex Human Revolution and Deus Ex Mankind Divided, their rendition of the Mantis blades, or whatever they would call it as well, might have just been a melee power-up. But yeah, love the Mantis blades. Very excited for whatever they're going to do in terms of expanding out that crazy tree. Because, like, they already halfway through, or when they did the Cyberpunk 2.0, and they redesigned their whole skill tree from the ground up. I can't imagine what they're going to do once they have the vision of the first one and can carry it forward. And I gotta believe they're bringing back Mantis blades.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
Good reviews, good reviews.
Distracting? Compelling! That's what good music is. That's what Skilla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it a
Okay. Yeah, now we're doing Coral Crown again. Let's go. We're hammering these folks. We already got one. Let's go. Oh, I got this attack now. I get what your game is, you rogue. I wish there was a bassist that was in this battle as well. It would mean I'd have to fight something else, but that's okay. Second. Great. Vocals only. I'm gonna do a couple laps and belt out that chorus. Fire. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had this one be the featured artist. Uh-oh. What I really need is for the tracking ball to go away. Yeah, that. That's not helping. Great. Okay, the singer's blocked now. Perfect. All right. Uh-oh. So many fish. Come on. Thank you. That got hectic. The bounces kept hitting everything else except the boss. But it is done. Scylla and the Sirens down again. Blasted catchy song. Did I play the expansion? Phantom Liberty? Phantom Liberty was awesome. Yeah, I was a big fan. That by itself, like, kind of erased any sort of initial bad will that may have happened on release. I was like, okay, I completely forgive you now. Love that. Plus 15. Oh, that's right. I have those 3 heals.
Carefully.
Absolutely. And I think with after that story, I mean, I'm assuming the bright ending, so to speak, is the canon ending, but I have no reason to believe otherwise. But yeah, I'd love to see Songbird in the next one.
There's no clear path in sight.
We're back. Fields of Morning.
Across the fields, beyond the bridge. Seek there a pathway down. More to discover.
Okay, I think that's our way forward. Let's see if there's any dig points or silver or anything of value. Okay. Nothing, it looks like, on the perimeter. What are you doing? Can I talk to you? No? No? Huh. Well, see you later. Okay.
Looking for several different points.
All right, we got some work to do here. Bones. This scumbag. The vacuum guy.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Heart. Heart. Yes. We will do this one first. Quick look. Maybe they could do what BioWare does with Mass Effect. Would love that. If you mean like the previous game import into the new one, I'd love that. And frankly, I wish more game series did that, because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity there. Big Medusa. So while the bounce is good, not doing the damage you need to be doing for this level, this is gonna become a problem. Okay, 2 down. We got a chance to replenish some armor. Okay. I didn't even have to do a trial for it. No complaints here. And that was Myrtle. Okay. More jerks.
This feeling.
Okay. Stop here. I wholeheartedly agree. And it's a big time saver, and I don't know, it's also just a really nice reflection of seeing how your actions, affected the rest of the world and the stuff like that. And it gives them a chance to write different intros for their sequels if they wanted to. Like, yeah, you go down a whole rabbit hole with the things you make available to you with bringing that functionality back. Big fan. Okay, last one. Unseal. Cool. Oh, good. Yes. Good throw. Randy Johnson over here. Okay. Beautiful. A lot of sports games should do that. I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, the way everybody else likes to talk about the WWE 2K games is the way I talk about MLB The Show. And I, year after year, have been just hoping, wishing, and waiting for a franchise import so I just didn't have to start over every time. And I just started playing a sim game on a PC out of the park baseball 2025, and lo and behold, they've got an import from previous games. I think it goes back to like 2015. You could import all the way back or all the way up, and it just up converts the save file format as it needs to. So yeah, definitely need more. I need more importing from the previous version to the current day version. There's not enough of that going around. Specials 20% damage. That's what I need. That's what I need. Right? Like, who knew how hard that could potentially go? And I mean, imagine like a WWE application on like a GM mode or something. If they kept the franchise or the format universal like that, then be all the easier to just say import your game, import your created characters. Although they're probably good about that now. I'm kind of behind on them, but you know. All right, one down. Awful Medusas. So we're just outrunning lightning. This is annoying. Go away. Go away. All right, one more gone. Like, at the very least, if I break the armor, then I don't... Yes. Yes, thank you. All right, one more down. If I can stun you... Seeking Ball? Oh, it's Miasma. Okay. That was sick. Perfect. Right, and wrestlers that aren't in WWE could still be playable, right? I almost wonder, like, if there was a way for them to make such a deal where, like, you sign with them, your contract lasts X amount of years, but if they could somehow sign a lifetime image right for like digital platforms, and then you could just have everybody's digital likeness at the very least, you could put them on all your games. But I don't know what kind of legal gymnastics one would have to do to make that work.
See you in the crossroads?
All right. 4 more psyche. We can dig. Huh? Wheat seeds? Okay. Agree. And think about all the re-downloading some DLC that you just never have to do ever again. That's stuff I think about. Requires me to... No, I'm not giving that. I do like the foes perishing in a blast. And... yes, we'll go this way. Hello?
Someone there. Someone there. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. That makes 2 of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden? I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden.
Aw. Plaintive echoes. Don't like that. double the level of your boon with the highest level. What? What is my highest? Oh boy. Or a random one in case of a die. You know what? Let's do it. Volcanic Flourish. Beautiful. And you don't take gifts. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else around here. Outstanding. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Oh, material. That more myrtle? Sure is. We got a lot of seeds. Whoa. Okay, palm, magic, and another Hephaestus versus heart, lightning, money. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We've been playing Hephaestus, so let's keep going this way.
Petals from a golden bough.
Okay. Miasma. Yeah. Not enjoy that guy. Come on, break the armor, and then I could stun you away. Alright. Could gain that. And I'm 2-0 against Diva fans. Which, in what? I may have lost the context. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Listen, cornball. Perfect. Beautiful. Oof. Gain bonus life based on... Wow. Wait, so I can create blasts. Do these have separate timers? So, like... Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to test that out. Okay, we're going to... I see some movement. We'll make sure nothing's coming. Okay. On Twitter, I said that I was going to have Victoria job to Asuka, Kairi, Io Shirai, Julia, and Bull Nakano, and it triggered a lot of people. You know, Victoria is an interesting one, too, because she definitely could have had a run with, like, hate. So I wonder about it, because she actually could have, like, fit in real nicely in, like, a Stardom faction. Wouldn't have been mad at. But, yeah, it's pretty easy to trigger some folks, especially with like, Stardom people. They seem to get real sensitive about that. They like believing that American wrestling is the only wrestling. It's just more comforting for them. It makes them feel like they know a lot more than what's really available to them. There's a couple people I know like that. Beautiful. Okay. She was a diva. I hate the Divas era. I would say, while I'm generally, in terms of my preferred flavor of women's wrestling, it's not my number one by any stretch. But I'd say of that era, she might have been the one that helped it turn the corner the most. Because, like, what was it? Was the street fight with Trish Stratus at the Survivor Series '02 sounds right. But yeah, she was responsible, I think, for a handful of like some of the best matches during that era. But I see where you're coming from overall. Like it's definitely a flavor. Come on, your armor is so strong. There we are. Now we're getting our stun locks. Happy. Right. Okay. We upgrade the blasts. Yes. Yes, we want that recharge time cut down. Because then we get stuff like that. I think we have what we need. Store, and I've got a lot of money. I don't even know if it's worth beating on these guys. All right, let's just get out of here. To the store. Yeah, I don't know what would have happened to that era without them, because I feel like, and I especially like Gail Kim, I feel like it was a little, well, I don't know. I might be mixing up my timelines here, but Victoria and Molly Holly, absolutely. I feel like they were a huge part of, like, for the homies that came in that were like coming from a fitness background or something like that, where they weren't getting a ton of training. And I mean, those girls go on record and talk about how, like, nobody really wanted to show them anything and teach them how to be better. So that's one huge problem why it was the way that was, is everybody assumed that they just wanted gravy bowl matches and stuff like that. And, we all know better, but that was the thought for a while. But no, Victoria, I feel like, taught a lot of people how to wrestle. And Molly Holly, I think you can say the same for. 5 for each ash I collect. Don't need that. I don't like any of these. Yeah, absolutely. They all put the time in. And I mean, they passed it on to a degree, especially. I mean, Natty has sort of bridged the gap between, like, present era and end stage diva era, so to speak. It's like even era like right after that is probably more of a sweet spot for her. I should pick one of these. Yeah. Definitely very interesting to think about, and you wonder what that era would have looked like if you just had, like, a Dean Malenko or one of the agents that was, like, really experienced just take the group for 2 hours, 3 hours a week and see what happens. All right, you killed me, and then it's taken me this whole time to get... No. All right. That's a crazy move. We got to get rid of you. You got to go. Oh, I don't like this. That move is ridiculous. We've just got all manner of shenanigan projectiles here, huh? Oof. Okay, so the whole manor is we gotta just keep running. Because otherwise you get hit by that. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that. Wait, you're doing a shadow mechanic now? Oh boy. Alright, I don't like this mechanic at all. I'm at half. This is not looking good. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Uh-oh. This is not good. Digging again? What are you doing? What is going on? Yeah, this is chaos. What? Where was I supposed to stand? Alright. Well, let's cash our stuff in, and we'll start taking the run.
We'll fix this, Cerberus.
Okay, let's check chat here. They were getting record. Lita was good too, since she was a wrestler before. Yeah, absolutely. Lita was good. She even had like a little bit of lucha background coming in. Trish was as bad as that group Kevin Sullivan had in WCW. Yeah, she had a rough go of it. By the time she really hit her prime, she was like starting to get it all figured out. But she was one of those ones I was talking about. Like, where just imagine if people had bothered to, take the time to show her the ropes. Like,
Come here, you little bug.
yeah, that's always an arrow where I think about what if a lot. Yes, you can have a nectar.
Wanted you to have this, Dora.
To the best haunter in all the crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me?
A ghost onion.
Thank you, Dora. Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You
Foolish witch. Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession.
not just mortals. Lord
Okay.
Morris is away.
Let's check around here, see if there's anything new. Nothing here.
Hello, spirits.
I don't care what you say, I ought to be down in Elysium, not here. Clever. Nice little throwback.
Welcome, Lord Charon.
Let's see about this. Update the Book of Shadows. That's very helpful. That's what I was looking for before. Kindred Keepsakes, Briny Lifespring. This is the one I want. I need Shadow for that. I need Fabric for that. Let's go see here. You have one. And I need a third. All right, so next run, I should be able to get all the fabric I need.
Fate fabric.
Oh, I thought you were only carrying one. Okay. Hold on. I do need one more. Unless I can find some bones somewhere.
Since you visited the surface.
Okay.
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed.
I'm at the surface.
I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
Oh, yes.
It's like I said.
The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great.
It does. It sounds like a real hoot. I wish I could change those, but I cannot. Sharon.
Shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord.
Class act. All right. That's it for here.
So there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our
Be able to verify some of the details about what's brewing on the surface. Oh boy.
to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of...
Call it a calculated risk.
Oh yes, our plants.
You're ready.
Nightshade.
Okay. Do I have room for another plot? Maybe. Cattail and wheat.
Drink of the earth.
Plenty of room to grow.
Can I print more? No? Alright. Disappointing. Both WWE and WCW disrespected Monster Ripper. Monster Ripper. Who are you referring to by Monster Ripper? Unless this is a new nickname for our dear friend Rip Bison. I can't do this. Rhonda Singh. Okay. It's not a name I'd thought about in quite some time. But I agree. She had a pretty I don't know, maybe rough go of it isn't the word, because I'm sure she like made good money and you know is widely remembered. But she was known as Monster Ripper in Japan. Okay. Yeah, she was somebody I wasn't too up on. Never really went and traced her career back at all. It's probably something worth doing, huh? But
something new there.
I had no idea she was known as Monster Ripper. That's sick. Wait, whenever you exit a location, Oh, so it has a combined total of 50. And once you exhaust it, it's gone. Okay. That's interesting. I think we're just going to keep going with this. You can rarefy his common blessings once this night. Oh, okay. So that's what's valuable about this. You can start an armor play with this. There's a lot of cool stuff here. We're going to keep with this. She crushed Dump Matsumoto in Dump's debut when she was using her real name. That's awesome. Wow. I love hearing, you know, stories of renown even before they make it to the place of, you know, potentially greatest renown. You know, before, when you hear the term before they were stars, and then you can think of the proper way to finish the sentence is, well, they were already stars. Like, it makes me think of Julia in that regard. Like, she was already a star, and now she's being known as a star again now. Yeah, so I guess same could be said in that regard for Rhonda Singh, with breaking people in, and then came over and became a household name in that regard. Yeah, we're gonna keep with.
Showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus.
Yes.
I think I found him in the morning fields.
Julia in stardom from like the very first. As a matter of fact, it was one of the Queendom shows, like those end of December shows, and I want to say it was 2020. It was what 2021 ones, I think. But first of all, everybody looked like an absolute superstar, and then here comes Julia that just rewrites the definition of like swagger and poise. She's so cool.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
I'm pleased to see you made it here.
Don't need anything here. Let's get motoring. Because I would like to be able to break that ward.
Once more, then. It's now or never.
Got our Hephaestus. Going straight after Hana, that was huge. Definitely. Now that was like when we were chatting about Stardom the other day. Like all the stuff I learned about Hana was sort of in the rearview mirror, and yeah, there's so much I read about Julia's rise while Hana was already like an established star. Specials occasionally. Oh, that's the one from last time.
Let's head this way this time.
Anything else here? No. Nothing to mine or anything like that. All right, let's get out of here. Gotta remember that I don't have the bounce anymore. Okay. First Hanakamura tribute show made you cry. You know, first of all, far from the first person I've ever heard say that, but that definitely like got my attention in a way where like I wasn't, Stardom wasn't on my radar like that, but seeing I remember social media the day all that happens and the massive outpouring and how concentrated it was, and there's all these people I knew that I didn't know were Stardom enthusiasts, and I was like, I gotta check this out. But I feel like it came on the heels of like such a sad time. But like in a way, I'm certainly glad that I did. But it was just a shame it came on the heels of such a terrible time in history. People are gross. Now we think about the circumstances surrounding that. Like the Hazuki returning to Stardom. Hazuki rules. I love that. I didn't know that that was what did it, but I always appreciated watching Hazuki, so knowing that that was the catalyst makes it even cooler. Still don't have a fishing rod. Oh, moon. Yep, we'll go to the moon. We do not enjoy the banshees. Take a walk. Perfect.
Awaken your true strength.
Don't mind if I do.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought.
Rise to us then whenever time permits. Okay. Impervious living nightmare. Launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph? Sure. We do need bones. Probably go bones. That was another one whose reputation sort of preceded them. Yeah. Kagetsu. That was one I had to dig up some tape on afterwards because I'd heard all the stories, but once again, was caught in the rears with it. But yeah, that show I think is still it was for a long time, and it probably is still in like the top tier. But it was like the highest rated show on Cage Match for the longest time. Oh, the hunter's back. All right, Artemis is coming. Great. Does this thing keep score? Okay. Time for it. All right, perfect. Hello again.
Depend on Sister Selene's light to guide me on my hunts. But where you're going, she can't follow, can she? Nor can I.
I mean, one thing I had at least from that time period you hear about is that with all of this, it seemed like there was a lot of returns and a lot of emotion that it seemed like there was like a guaranteed moment for at least everybody to cry spread throughout the whole show. Like there was something that would hit the waterworks for everybody in some way. Reduction to how much? Oh, okay, so priming reduces my magic, but then I get the effect in return. Very interesting. think I'm gonna go with the crits.
Good to see you.
Go on,
Hey, you too. Class act. Fire it is. All right. Thought she was going to rejoin Oedo Tai. That would have been sick. I'm always an advocate for. I was always an advocate for anybody joining Oedo Tai, to be fair. It was always so funny because you look at some of the Oedo Tai social media at the time, and Starlight Kid is just such a ham, just such a character. The rest of them are all trying to be, you know, surly and tough, and here's her being hilarious. More darts. Yeah. Six of you.
Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhaps.
Okay. Neither of these are interesting, so we're going to go with Burnt Offering. Wow. It just occurs to me that that's going to really set me up for priming upgrades. That was ridiculous. All right. Yeah, jerk. I don't want to morph these guys. That's a waste of move. Awesome. All right. What do you got? Yes.
Sure.
Her joining stars. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had seen that clip before. Mayu was what I was like, okay, when you make the choice, all right, I gotta get into stardom, so I've got to learn as much as I can about present day stardom. And everybody always told me start with Mayu Iwatani. And so I did. Still one of my favorites to watch. All right. We have 235. Hello, Apollo. Okay, so then we get some no-hit damage. Like that. Don't need that. Hiya, pal.
They gave to me. A keepsake to bring fortune onto. And it can't hurt.
Yes, thank you for the kind gift. All right, nectar or ashes? Nectar. Definitely nectar. That armor break is ridiculous. I gotta start figuring out how to work my attack in between my special. Perfect this build yet. Great. Any materials? No. Hammer. Let's go. That woman lives and breathes wrestling. I've always gotten that impression about not just her, but it seems like a great deal of that roster is married to the game, so to speak. Like, always got that vibe about Micah, always got that vibe about Mirai, Starlight Kid, Knott's Boy, Utami Hayashi Shida. Oh, we all do our best. We've all got words we can't say. One of the prophecies on the fated list indicated you will choose this. Well, more range is cool. I want the bounce. Sorry. I want the bounce so bad. Natsupoi is injured? Don't like that. Hopefully not for a crazy amount of time. Too much talent to be on the shelf for long.
Don't, my friend. Just, you don't need to look at me like that. You don't need to look at me at all. Look at the fineries I've made. Silk in every shape and color, see? It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
It is, Arachne. But to think I could have wronged you with an inadvertent glance just now. It's just I'm concerned for your safety out here.
Oh, there's no need for that. You see,
Favorite
my
Mayu
form
quote
could
is,
live
"I'm
through
brain
beggars.
and this is
You have
chicken."
to live a long, long time to enjoy it. Besides, just because
Either
you
she's
found me here
waxing
doesn't mean
philosophical,
anybody can.
or she might have lost her mind or have gotten a concussion, or that may translate some way. Either way, put it on a t-shirt. So you can make some money off of that. Fade fabric, let's go.
May it keep you safe.
Huge. Massive. All right, what do we got? Ooh,
Lord Charon.
don't mind if I do. She pointed to her head when she said, "This is chicken." Put that on the shirt too. You know, like, you know, the nice. You know, you can even do the cartoon and pointing, and could even have Thought Bubble coming out with a chicken. Have a brain on the T-shirt. Yeah, whatever you want. There's a lot of options there, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Feeling fine.
All right, let's go kick your teeth down your throat.
Not even a scratch. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead.
Okay.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress.
Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given.
Huh. An animal familiar? Okay. This thing's got some range on it. A little greedy, and a little dumb, if we're being honest. surprised you're still swinging. Come on. Come on. Chase me down. I'll blast a tree into you. Yeah. Sheep. I am a sheep. Beware my sheepy ways. Because I swear. Yeah, you see that? Now that I am myself again, you're in for it. That was some damage. Oh. Okay, freeze is pretty crazy. Bye-bye. I feel like Mayu is being funny when she does stuff like that. Absolutely. Do bring an animal familiar next time? Faith of familiar.
They should work on Phrenos.
What? Anyways, let me get back to this. You know, Konami was trained by Asuka. You know, I'd always heard, like, I couldn't pick out of a lineup who was trained and who wasn't by Asuka, but I definitely heard that she was instrumental in a lot of training out that way. Heard the same about Io, for that matter.
Rest easy now.
Okay. Down, down, down.
Kronos.
Yep.
My girl are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices.
You need not follow in his ruinous path.
Ruin to the underworld and the surface.
How very spirited.
Then watch this.
Konami is the only wrestler to date that Asuka trained. Okay. Maybe it was seminars or something to that effect that I was reading about, but I'd always heard that she was pretty instrumental in teaching some of the Joshi wrestlers. I also heard that she had kicked the hell out of quite a lot of them as well.
Check.
All right, to the ocean. Ashes.
Practicing, Skilla.
Within the sopping blackest pits.
Yoshirai trained Julia. That explains how Julia's so friggin' good. Good stun. Good stun. Good stun. Work this in. Work that in. Great. Uh-oh. Great. Yeah, we'll take the ashes. We've got magic now. A flower. Or some kind. Okay. Bones. What in the world? Yeah, this is crazy. This is chaos. This is madness. We're almost out of it. Yes. What in the world? Okay, we have... Is this lime? All right, and then we got moon or conversation. Let's have ourselves a chat.
Love you, man. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I did. You know I did. You know I do.
Lotus.
Excuse me. I have one rule, and that's look, but don't touch, okay? In fact, why don't you stand a little farther back? And also tell me how come you keep showing up like
How
this?
come you keep showing up like
Had
this?
some affairs to settle in the lower reaches of the Underworld. Thought I'd take this rather scenic route through this chamber of yours.
Oh, it isn't my chamber. I just find the waters here particularly clean and reflective. And far fewer would-be suitors than Asphodel. Remember to take a gift before you go.
Receive a gift of a palm slice, a moly, and a nightshade. An increase to my Wow, we got some choices here. Goodness. For... Right.
Thanks.
Okay, good. What we got here? Believe or not, I only wanted Fire Pro Wrestling World for the stardom packs. I could see that. I'd been hooked on Fire Pro World for, what was it? The 2 Game Boy Advance releases that they did for Fire Pro was where I started there, and that was for the longest time my favorite create a character system. And yeah, to this day I don't think anything's quite swallowed my free time whole like when I was playing Fire Pro when I was a kid. These jerks. I just need room to move. If I can do that, I can outrun this guy. That's no problem. Yeah, clear it out, clear it out, clear it out. Perfect. Alright, I think I got a lane just about everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we're in good shape now. I'm not gonna use the Twilight Curse. Froze yet? Lame. Got stuck on environment. See ya. So what to... Acclaim's first game in years. I couldn't even begin to imagine. I'm trying to think, like, what the last thing I played from them was. Because obviously, like, the wrestling titles, but then they were putting out other stuff after that. None of these are great. All right.
Flame of the hearth.
Let's go to the store. I'm truly fascinated now. When you mentioning Acclaim. I wonder what even got them back into the game to begin with.
Be not afraid.
Okay. Oh, random boon. And then I could get another one yet. Let's try it. My freeze effects... Oh, my freeze effects last longer. We'll try the... I don't know if I like that. Oh, I have freeze on my attacks already, so this could be very helpful. No more seeking shenanigans. Alright, get out of there. Still not done. Yeah. Don't need that. That guy's gone. Little freeze. Yeah, freeze is helpful. Okay. Double J. Jeff Jarrett? Jesse James? Jazz Jackrabbit? I have a feeling AEW's first big game will be an AEW game. I'm conflicted on that. I really love that AEW is doing so much, as much as they could in-house. But also, if Acclaim is ready to make a super quality game, why not? Demeter and Hestia. Jeff Jarrett, yeah. What was the... There was that turn-based game that came out for systems. What was it? WrestleQuest? The turn-based one that Jeff Jarrett worked on that has a bunch of homages all around. That game's crazy. I gotta pick that back up. Never even flicked freeze on a foe with Scorch. Deal damage and remove Scorch. Okay. I don't know if I will ever use that, but it's neat. We're sticking with Bones. Oh my god. Hanking damage. I'm just gonna try to survive. You done? No, there's more. Okay, let's see. If THQ can make a return, so can Acclaim. Yeah, I'm pretty much on board with that. I think my only difference between the two is, I don't know, there was a handful of Acclaim games that had glitchy moments, it seemed like they probably could have used another cycle or two in quality assurance. THQ's, at least, their consistency is at least a little more well documented, in my opinion, anyways. So if Acclaim is back and is like, we're ready to, fully, cross all our T's and dot all our I's, then I'm here for it. Now Midway has to make a return. You can say that like what I was just ranting about with Acclaim, I would put Midway in that same conversation. If they're back, if they're ready to like make games and go all in, then by all means, because they're some of the GOATs. But if we start cutting, if there's ever any corners cut in game development, then that's when I'm like, maybe you guys can just you can chill. You don't have to worry about it. So I guess it depends on just how everybody's feeling. You know, how ready everybody is to go all in. Hello, Scylla. Big comeback tour.
Last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Well,
I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do.
her name is Jetty. That's great. Yeah, it's the other song. So they must alternate between these two songs. Oh, I'm getting sloppy. I just really want the guitars to go away. This is another earworm of a song. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, made it. Okay, we defied death. Come on, drummer's gotta go. Come on, gotta go, gotta go. Thank you. All right, yep, do that. Uh-oh, here we go. 30 health. Time to make something happen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is bad. Lame. Sticking and moving. Splash damage. Getting there. Come on. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I might use this for the theme for AEW Metal's 4th season. Hey, absolutely. And they put out all their music on like Spotify and everything. It's all under like Hades or Hades 2 official soundtrack. It's very easy to find. All right.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weakness is Phrenos.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do our cash-in stuff.
One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house.
Good question. Okay.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just...
Yeah, I should have gone farther, but famous last words. 120 bones, fantastic.
If I may, Princess, the faded list of minor prophecies.
I sure have.
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me.
Well, yes and no.
Okay, so there was a single prophecy. I pass it on to you.
Fulfilled.
The widely
Great.
hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Oh.
I see that look and know you must be going through a lot.
Don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip?
Sure.
Catch your mind drifting.
Don't you ever slip, we all slip.
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Okay, now we gotta check for... I think I'm good. Yes, shadow extraction. Outstanding. Huge.
Essences of shadow to the surface rise. This'll take a little while.
Perfect.
It's cooking still.
Oh, and then next run, it'll be good to go. Okay. Psyche, and then we just Fate Fabric. That's cool. Look here.
Tomorrow's here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the...
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
All Nix's can are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
Well, yeah. Look Doom in the face and say hello.
A bit of something for you here, Goddess. The gift of skeletal remains would not be looked on
More bones than I can quickly count or locate on my...
and get yourself
More bones?
in exchange.
Okay. And I'm not even entirely certain what I need right now. So let's buy one more of those and we'll hold on to that. Cool.
Ready to come out.
New stuff. New... We'll plant this. You're still asleep. Okay, so we've got extraction going.
Think I can raise my grasp.
I should try to move...
The messenger.
Yeah, let's get these over to the side. Grasp limit reached.
I lack the grasp for this.
That's fine. I don't use casts like that. Alright, I need 5s. While you channel your... Everything moves slower. Oh, so that's pretty sick. Alright, nothing that you have... I can, I guess, but I don't use casts like that.
The messenger.
But I... No. 12 and 14. Can I expand it?
So that's
Sure can. So 3. I can alter location rewards. Or we go for a 4. I like that. That's the one. Okay. We've spent that down. How are we doing here? We very nearly maxed that out.
the arms of night.
Can get the axe again. Can't get the fishing though. All right.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
All right. Did not get past... To recap, did not get past Cerberus. We got to him once, but we got a lot more incantations, new weapon, new boons, a lot of forward movement.
No wonder you can see it too.
Come now, not like I need
Want
eyes
more
on the back
bones
of my
yourself?
cranium.
Just use the weapon with the thirst. Oh, I forgot about the thirst, so that must be whatever this one would be. And then it changes each time. Okay. 12:19. All right. I think it's a little late to be starting another run. So probably going to call it a stream for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night with another Crab's Treasure. And then back on Monday for more Liza P. But thanks for tuning in, Bobby Gilbert, everybody. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And hope to see y'all tomorrow night. Take care.